What's going on?
He slid the stone across the blade, sharpening the edge, a grinding rhythm calming his nerves.
Oh, hey. How was the trip?
Edgar barely noticed the shadowed figure in the corner. He could feel the scraping metal irritate his ears.
You know, same. Killed a few of them this time.
Spencer looked up, staring through the window into the dark sky. Edgar followed his gaze. He walked past him, taking a seat in an old chair. The object shifted as his weight spread across, creaking slightly as the old wood held him.
How'd it go?
Spencer stopped sharpening the blade. He took a breath, bracing for the answer he was to give. He had to speak about it. It wasn't wise to keep his psychological problems to himself. A month ago, the thought would have never crossed his mind. A month ago, it would have never existed to anyone but himself. But that was a month ago.
It was normal. That is, until I ran into this guy out there. He didn't make it. I hit up the Thompson's house. They didn't make it. I went to Mr. Jones's house. He didn't make it either. I wasn't going to go any further. After that, I debated whether it was worth going into town. I mean, I was already all the way out there. I could have just gone a few more miles and come right back. Probably wouldn't have seen me until the next day, though. Anyway, I sat there. I just sat there in Mr. Jones's cornfield, listening to the wind, whistling around me, staring up at the stars. Shit. Almost felt like nothing had happened in this world. I laid back, taking a few moments to just relax when I heard footsteps. I got up fast, pulled my gun out. When I heard him, he said, "Hold on. I ain't mean no harm, brother. I was just lost." It turned out to be Mr. Jones's son. The guy had been searching for his father for a while, I guess. Said he hasn't answered any of his calls, or during the mess he was supposed to meet up with them on the other side of town, but it wasn't long until I found out he was bit.
Shit. No way.
Yep. All those stories he told us, all the pride and joy Mr. Jones had, how he was always saying nobody ever needed him but his son. And every day and every night shit, he would always tell us about it. He couldn't get the courage to go in the house, but I told him it's something he should do. I convinced him to go in there, see how his father went. That kid was his world, man. God. I went in with him, and there he was, just waiting for his father to get up out that damn chair. He would always sit in it, fall asleep in it. It broke the guy. I tried to tell him he could roll with us, but he didn't even look at me. He just kept staring straight into that hole in his father's head. Fucked up part is, his grip was still on the gun.
Jesus.
I don't know what he was gonna do after I left. He didn't know, Edgar.
What do you mean?
The guy didn't know that once you're bit, that's it, you turn. I didn't even try to explain it, I just fucking shot him. I shot him and left.
There's nothing you could have done, man. It's best to have freed him there instead of letting him suffer out the rest of the time he had left.
I know, you're right, it's not easy. I still remember where I was when this shit popped off. A lot has fucking changed since then. Just a lot.